What the fuck were you trying to pull from? What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Me out here. Wow. Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
It's fun playing Rhythm Heaven. I'm playing fucking Rhythm Heaven until the ads are over. Rhythm Heaven. There's a magician. Someone's gonna become a magician. Rhythm is how you become a magician. Their goal was to become a magnificent magician who saved my life. But they had a long way to go. Bait and switch. I'm playing Kirby, but there's ads first. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. When I showed up, don't look at it. This isn't Kirby. Oh, gee, I fucking wonder why! It's almost like there's ads! Hop, stop, scroll. Hop to the right with your doll pals. I need to get my hopping legs. Press A to jump. Thanks for giving me money. I'm jumping. I get it. Okay, yeah, I get it. Are you less sick today? Debatable. Cause like, how could you eat Shen's Birdhaven manuscript? What the fuck are you talking about? Because the thing is that like, yesterday, I couldn't sleep because I sneezed so much I cried. Max said you ate it. Read the Birdhaven chat. No? Okay. I got it. Is it more complete, compatible, stable? It works with Rhythm Heaven more. I'm a fucking cat. There we go. How many perfects do you have in Groove? Hey, none, because I haven't beaten the game. And so because I haven't beaten the game, I physically cannot get perfects. Kirby looks a little different these days. Every time someone comes in here and makes the joke of, Milky, you're not playing the game that's on the stream. Your parents get a year closer to death. Alright, now we can get going. And if you hate your parents, your pets get a year closer to death. Where's Ryujinx? That's evil. Get a new joke then! What if I don't have pets either? Every single time. I hope a game of yours gets remade for the modern audience. That you like. And I hope they strip it so fucking bare that it's a shell of what you once loved. Kirby! They already did. It's called Diablo 3. Alright, yeah, actually, no. Yeah, seeing your name. Moonlight Lich. Yeah, you've seen hell, haven't you? Just that Milky, hope all the next 3 Olympus IDs are all Gregor. I mean, they can still be Gregor. I don't care. I already won. I got fucking Big Brother Heathcliff. You. Hell yeah. Alright, next up. But like, Wednesday morning, technically. Like, you know, midnight to like 5 a.m. I sneezed so fucking much that like people in call that I was with were genuinely worried about me. And, like, I sneezed so much that, like, that day, that twice from sneezing fits, I caused myself to cry. I literally could not go to sleep because I sneezed so much. Okay, you a Vessel of Nurgle? No, I should be, though. Maybe Warhammer 40k, like, Total War will be the game that finally makes me learn how to play Total War. Because I'm gonna be so real. Strategy games like that fuck my head up. I like them. They are interesting to me and my credentials. My crunk dingles. But the issue is that I'm stupid as a bag of bricks. Dude, this game's like a 60 FPS patch, just an emulator thing. It did get a 60 FPS patch. I applied it! Nintendo didn't, but I did. Looks interesting. Wish I could play. You fucking good. It took an entire, like, fiddling yesterday. Food, who's Monday. It was Monday. It took an entire fiddling on Monday to do this. Oh shit, it's the Nintendo Penguin. Everybody fucking hide. No, I don't. I do not want Waddle Dee. Meta Knight! Hold up your sword! Oh shit, he's got mirror. That makes sense. Milky can play the fiddle. In a perfect world, yes. But world is not perfect. World is a fuck. So I need 2 of these motherfuckers. Bye, wet. Go, you 2. Chumbrella. I did buy like a violin, like a cheap-ass violin off of Amazon one time because I was like, I want to learn how to play violin, and then it did string instruments. Extra stage open. Wow, holy, oh wow, oh golly, gee willikers, oh. They sound horrible. Okay, like, no. Unless you mean like learning to play them, in which case, yes. But like, I like string instruments. I think they're good. The issue is just the fact that string instruments. How dare you slander string instruments? I'm doing it correctly. You wanna know what's fucking easy? Alright, piano. Piano makes sense. You know what that shit is? You hit buttons and then things happen. Good. I like the button instrument. String instruments are all about like, oh, you gotta like hold your hands at certain point. You have to like wiggle your fingers sometimes. You gotta like do shit with this so much. I got how you draw the bow, it does something different. Even guitar is like, yeah, here's about like 700 different hand positions. Awful. Gross. Evil. We're friends now. Can I infuse you? No, I can't. Oh, what? I didn't know you counted as water. Did you just kill everything on the fucking screen? How'd you, what? What? Chef Kawasaki, you can't do that. Violin is easy if you don't want to play more than 4 notes. Cause like, it was either I look at violin and go like, yes, or I become like the most bog standard piece of shit ever. Right? And I'm like, I'm gonna get like an acoustic guitar and I'm gonna learn how to play Wonderwall. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I play guitar a little bit, and then I just kind of noodle about and I fuck up Wonderwall. And that's it. You have calluses on your fingertips to play guitar. I've got calluses on my toes. Does that count? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ouch! Goodbye, Parasol Water, like Water D. The Tatatouille. What? What do you have? Ice? Did Shen say she wanted to learn an instrument as well, or did I dream that up? You did not dream that up. She has a bass guitar. He has all the elements but water. Okay, so he's like the best guy in the game. But so far, today is Thursday. Did you know this? Now you do. I've done my best to not be up for 900 hours sneezing. So today, if nothing else, I can actually exist. Friend ability. I am a spider. Thank you. Tomorrow, I will also, hopefully, be able to continue to exist. And then, I can talk to you all about things that are happening. There's nothing happening. I'm being mysterious for no reason. It's basically just the fact that, like, you know, hi, my name is Johnny Limbus. I know everything about Limbus Company forever. And I also know that, but give me something. Cold. Since you're a foodie. I'm not, but I appreciate the vote of confidence. We're Limbus co-streamers. No, because maybe. Jebby really likes Limbus Company and also currently really doesn't want to play Delta Room because they're very invested in Limbus Company. It's really funny. What if I just... No, turn around. Thoughts on Dimension Shredder Yi song. Gonna be honest. I had no horse in this race. Like, I had literally none. I'm shocked to see, I'm happy to see him, but I am shocked to see him. The other thing is, hi, my name is Johnny Limbus. I know about Kanto 10 being delayed. Worry not. But also, I'm very happy it's getting delayed. Because if it wasn't getting delayed, it would come out unvoiced. And fuck that. No, that'd be bad. I need to hear Merceau, like, break at the seams. And if I can't do that, then it's not going to hit as hard. Good for it. I shall enjoy the VODs when time comes. It's just funny how much, like... Now that Jebby has started Limbus, they're just, like, they're completely in the fucking, like, deep end of it. Which I mean! Another fucking win for the MilkyTheSquid game recommendation system. Another shining endorsement. Main course, $1 million rigatoni, garlic bread. We'll give you a salad. Explosive diarrhea situation. And dessert, orange cream loaf cake. Why did you give me $5? 5 subs. That's not $5. That's like $25. Thank you. But why'd you do it? Have I said a funny thing? Have I jingled in a way that adheres to your to my foolish tendencies? Have I tickled your giggle gland? Not particularly. Don't worry. I'll get better at it. You haven't said your word yet. Yeah, and I won't. Go like boss. Okay, bye. Thanks first, last. Okay, bye. Making Limbus top down. The fuck is up with that? Eh. Funny. I haven't heard about this part. I didn't even register that the other guy was here. I did not even register that this other guy was here. I thought it was just the beetle. Is there a hype train? Don't give me money. I I don't do anything on this platform good enough to be given money. Bro. Bro, you gotta listen to me, bro. Tickle your giggle gland. Just fucking provoke the giggle gland, my guy. It'll make it so much better when you're joking off. Just fucking poke the giggle gland, my guy. Apparently being John Limas is a worthy status. I mean, yeah, kinda. I guess. Reeled some stuff on stream that I can't describe as Limas if it was an RPG Maker horror game. Apparently it's a new game mode, and one of the teased images showed Merceau dead on the floor. I wonder if that's how they're gonna do the fucking, like, trial in Kanto 10. They're gonna have, like, top-down RPG Maker, like, Danganronpa style, find evidence, prove he's innocent type bullshit. I went back in the same stage. Where's the Glizzy Gooner when we need them? Nobody knows. They've disappeared into the great ether. Is it Merceau's Kanto? Yes. Kanto 10 is Merceau's Kanto. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You need fire to get through dice because it's fire. What if I killed you? What if I killed you? I am very interested now, though, in what their game plan is. Because, like... why are they delaying? Not delaying. Why are they going to Tokyo Game Show? That's what I wanted to ask. Why are they going to Tokyo Game Show? Because they were already planning on going to TGS before they had to delay Kanto 10. So, like, the fuck's going on with that? Second question is, now that there is a delay, will the weeks just be dead with literally fucking nothing? Or will they just, like, release some standard fares? Isn't it easy to access TGS, or was it fucked up? I have no clue. Because the thing is that, like, they've never gone to TGS before. And I think they have. I think TGS is where they showed off, like, the first Limbus Company fucking, like, teaser. I think. So, like, why are they going back just to be like, hi, we're still making the game that we said we were already, it's been going ever since we said we'd release it. What the fuck's up with that? What's next? What are they doing? They couldn't be making a new game already, could they? They could! I don't know! I kind of like Ice Bomb. It makes very pretty crystals. I think Dante will get their own Kanto. Yes. New Distortion Detective game. I believe you. Infuse the hammer! If I fucking... Fire hammer. Fire hammer! Is that fucking Susie? Fire hammer. How many bug-themed abilities are bugs or friends in this game? We have Spider and we have, like, Suplex. And Suplex's friend is a beetle, so, like... you know, Grog for the drunk. Me when I'm an orc. We have beetle confirmation as well. So there is the beetle ability. Why is she iced? Okay, okay, so now, see, now you all are the ones that are losing chess to a dog. That was a painting. That was a picture. That was not actually Susie frozen in ice. That was a picture. I have choices? You can't prove that. No, I can. Because it was a picture. Why is Susie in a painting? Do I need to explain the concept of pictures to you all and how, like, they don't steal your soul? Did you get hit by a fucking car while watching my stupid bullshit? I mean, it's good that you're fine, but, like, you got hit by a fucking car? That's wild! Context. Duke got hit by a car! That's the context! Hang on. Is the car okay? Why is all of Milky's chat getting involved in situations recently? Because this chat room is full of sophisticated people. They have interesting lives. Do I, like, take you up? No, I don't. Yeah, that just kills you. Like, what? How do I make you, like, turn or fucking round? Oh, duh. I have 32 lives. I am not losing this game. As expected of a professional Pong player. Finally, someone remembers my accolades. Thank you. Even I myself there just because there's something worse. Thanks for worrying, though. I feel like, okay. Worst case scenario, you might have, like, a fucking hairline fracture or, like, something in your bones. But, like, you'd feel that. I think you're good. It is fucked up that they didn't, like, stop and check on you, though. Or at least I didn't read it. I didn't read if they did or not. Okay, you did get their contact info. Good. You did not get hit and run. Holy shit, it's Bird! Oh, well, there goes Bird. It swaps between being sad and happy. Like me. Hello! Do it. 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 Yeah! Wait, someone got hit by a car? Of course they did. Keep up. Okay, that does just hurt. Chef Kawasaki's not going. He's not having a good fucking time right now. Neither is DeRoach. By Ice Kunai. I just want elemental kunai in general, because I like doing this shit. You know, killing DeRoach. Doesn't even help. Is that a fucking squeak? You can just do that? Oh my god, that guy's made of fire. That's scary. That's really scary. Die. Walk into my kunai range. I don't have anything else, really. Like, I'm not doing anything. Like, it's Kirby. That's the best I got for you. We're playing Kirby. We've been playing Kirby. You know how this song and dance goes. I play Kirby. I play Pretend tonight, but not Lancer Pretend. Lancer Pretend's on Saturday. This is a different Pretend. Look, what if you were Kirby? It'd sound like this. Why are you doing a big fuck-off Kirby marathon? Because I wanted to play all the Kirby games that have lore. I didn't realize how many Kirby games technically have quote-unquote lore, and how many of them are just kind of like one little blurb at the end where it's like, Kirby really likes sand. And then that counts as lore, and it's like, okay. How many games are left after Star Allies? Apparently 2. I do a Kirby puzzle where I press buttons to open paths to get Kirby to the end, but I fucked up and suddenly there was Bean who fucking killed him. I was crying and gave Kirby a funeral.
Cream gravy.
How many have you played so far then? A lot! A lot! Hi, Ursa. How are you? Home stretch, Milky. You can make it. If I wasn't streaming today, I would be playing fucking Pal World with my good friend Ursapaz. Your Sap Oz. But instead, I am a man of the people. And so I stream. How much sanity do you have left? I'm constantly sitting at a very healthy minus 44. Can't believe Kirby March has lasted this long. Don't worry, it's just March. Look, you think I can eat an entire jar of spicy Japanese mayonnaise? I added Japanese in there. I don't know why I did that. Just usually when I see people talk about mayo, they're talking about how good the Japanese mayo is. But yes, the answer is yes. Do it anyway. Look, he's a minus coin ID. You say this, but I'm not. I have a positive coin ID because I'm a small little oof beam. I spread joy and positivity through the world. So I need to be a positive gamer. I need to be a happy Harry. I tried to fucking add an S in there. I couldn't do that. Don't do that. That's weird. You should get hit by a car. Almost done. What are those galling lots? Literally don't even worry about it. What the hell is a sacred square? I'll kill you. Don't fuck with me. The positive uwu bean that spreads joy through the world is a negative coin ID half the time. Oh yeah, no, that's like that's fucking poison animals, brightly colored situation. I still remember, like, you know Kirby? The thing that looks like it's from, like, Hello Kitty, but it's like a black bat creature thing. Someone made a post on, like, it was like Tumblr or Twitter at some point, back whenever Twitter was still called Twitter. And it's always like, the worst people you know will have this profile picture. Like, people will have this profile picture and then, like, say a slur in every other, like, every other word. Wow, they really did just, like, take music from the old games. Like, this is just straight up the song. They do that for the extra stages. I like it! It's cool! Milky's like magical girls, but in reverse. When the negative SP has positive coins. Yeah, I'm useless. Fundamentally, I'm a useless ID. Worse than Slosh Mail? New Milky Mail? Worst, better than Alpha? 10 signs, you are. Are you worse than Lantern Yi Song? I thought Lantern Yi Song was good. Like, I thought people liked it. I need whip. And I need fire. Yeah, it's doable. Yeah, fucking one chest against the dog. You gotta need like a huge fucking brain to play Kirby. Like Blueprints is that's easy. Kirby, this is where the real gray matter shows. How are you this fine day? My nose itches. My nose constantly itches. My nose has been itching for fucking weeks now. Life is not good. Life is itchy. Life is too itchy. I once again present my position of I should be allowed to just like completely kill all plants near me. They do too much. They fuck too much. They put shit in the air. Antihistamine. We tried the wonders of antihistamines. We don't have any antihistamines in this house because my entire family doesn't live in this house anymore. And they took, like, everything with them. I don't even get spices anymore. There's no fucking spices. What if you exploded? Go buy them. I got a stream! Fire Whip bad. Give me funny kunai. Store stream. The thing about, like, West Virginia is that if I go to the store, I will be driving for, like, half an hour to get to a store that's real and has things in it. Does kudzu produce pollen? Sounds like kezu. I'm gonna go with yes. As opposed to, okay, like, as opposed to, like, mom and pop store. That's like, ha! We've been in this location for 700 years. We're quite good at what we do. And what they do is, like, they sell flavored fucking grass. And then that's it. They just sell grass. It's an old family recipe that good old Meemaw Greemaw made whenever she was beset by the vapors. She couldn't hold down swallow whole food or water. So what we did was we took the grass from the outside, dunked it in a little bit of that nice Meemaw. I would try to say like nice and good at the same time, and it almost came out as like nud, and I'm like, that's not a real word. That nice and good moonshine. Are you too woke for West Virginia, or is West Virginia not woke enough for you? Ponder this, Milkward. I mean, for the most part, people in West Virginia kind of just don't care. I guess about, like, woke issues. Yay. Am I done on Popstar? Like that's everything. No, it's not. No, it's not. I straight up did not do the fucking boss. I just straight up did not go do the boss. If you don't go to the store today, I'm canceling Saturday. You're not, and you fucking know you're not. You know you're not doing that. You know you're not doing that. You're right. I thought of the idea of chess and then lost it in my head. Can you enhance my fucking... Oh, no, I can paint. That's right.
Beetle. Give me Beetle.
Oh, yeah, right. I throw you all. That's how Beetle works. I don't get elemental Beetle. Double it and give it to the next guy is more expensive than the kill switch. Yep. People bought enough of doubling it and giving it to the next guy that now it is too expensive to double it and give it to the next guy. Is pain still 99,000? Yes.
Cream gravy.
That, however, still a crisp 2,400. Can we change it to divide it and give it to the next guy where it's just the opposite of what it is right now? No, that would ruin the point of it. Whoa. Awesome. You have like a thing. Take turns using it with X and have a friend in front shoot for the weak spot.
A horror.
Ever thought about outing more soundbite redeemers? No. You all would go. You all I cannot trust with that. Look at how much you all already redeemed like these two. If I gave you a new button to press, everybody would press the button. Fucking need X. Meta Knight just fucking died. Alright, hang on. I have to go drive my brother to work. So, we will BRB for like 20 minutes. Ah! That 20 minutes? I don't know, I sped. I got the plane from South Korea. Happy for you. Ah! edgy Meta Knight go? I touched a fucking cold power-up whenever he was on the front of the stars, so he just became the cold guy. Fucking... Nobody in my family, aside from, like, my mother and my stepdad, have a fucking license. Nobody! So whenever, like, it comes time to drive anywhere, it's always my thing to do. I have to drive everybody fucking everywhere. Why? What? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Nobody has a license. Like, aren't you leaving to Germany? Yes. Once I'm gone, they no longer have me to deal with. I can no longer get them. Because, like, my brother works at a grocery store nearby. He could get there, like, on an electric scooter. He just doesn't have an electric scooter. And because he works nearby, he can't, like, move with the rest of my family out of state. So he's just here. But, like, once I'm gone, I don't know what his fucking goal is. Is it within walking distance? Not really. You'd have to walk for about maybe like 30 minutes to like half an hour, or like an hour. I'm leaving West Virginia. Yeah. Is that the brother who called the police? No. Different brother. I've got like 6 of them. I need to fucking leave. I need to leave. I don't want to be the family chauffeur anymore. It's actually very impressive just how little I have to think about anything in this game. Because, like, there's just nothing. It's 4 motherfuckers beating on a guy. Outside of Arena, most Kirby games are designed for kids. You say this, but yet the Arena is also apparently designed for kids because you can just, like, Magalore, like, dump. Star Allies is for babies. Is a very for babies game, I fear. Public transport. That doesn't exist in America. Like, where I live, I have to drive 15 minutes to get to a restaurant. And that's drive. There's one grocery store nearby, and the inside of it is falling apart. There he is. Fortress of Shadows, Jam Bastion. Isn't West Virginia the poorest of all 50 states? It's one of them. Definitely one of them. Hang on. I had to explain to, like, a friend. Esper. I had to explain to a friend how fucking the thumb works. Anybody want this? Only one of you have a license. Well, yes! It's not a good system. Thing on a hand. Thumb. No, like the finger. Like the faction. Like how there's the index, the thumb, the middle, the ring, the pinky. If you hear me talk about a finger, there's like a 900% chance I'm not talking about like a real finger. Try to explain the pinky. It's really easy. It's just a bunch of people that work for an organization that also just don't know who works for it. That's literally it. Does Milky have any regular style fingers? Why wouldn't I? I got thumbs. Thumbs are like the best fucking thing ever. I like grabbing. I need more Magalore. I think what I'm missing is Magalore. Missing some Magalore moments here. Are you saying you have nothing but thumbs? Gooder for grabbing. Actually, does ESP have anything new in this game? There's Electro Shift, there's Shift, and then there's Vanish, and then there's Reappear, which, yeah. Geokinesis. And then I also give lovely little lightning bonuses. The Shift isn't, like, doing anything. I want that. They're Hook Hand Pirates. No, that's a different people. They're called the Twin Hook Pirates. And I'm pretty sure they're a subsidiary of the Thumb. So, like... Twin Hook is middle. They're middle? I see red, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, it makes sense. Night Owls are the Thumb subsidiary. Sneeze out of Ricardo. I'm dying in the heat. Can you kill the sun for me? I've been trying for a while. I don't like the gas ball. Hello, door. Hello, scary, spooky door. And raccoon and fox. Pone and cone. Guess who's back? Who? It's Tom Nook. Who? Gotta pause what these guys have. These comrade couriers got a gate to the guard. They don't let the little star allies through without a fight. They're guarding a gate. This is like... This is the most glup shitto ass Kirby fight ever. Like this is hyper glup shitto. I don't want to. I don't want to. But I don't want to. Look, it's play other Kirby games, know who they are. I have played the other Kirby games, the ones that are good. And Canvas Curse. The Canvas Curse is also a statistical outlier there. Play them again. No. You heard of Happy Yarn? Like I said, I've played the games that are good. The Eastern Wall. Where the fuck is the thing? I want the thing! You. I need you. Do we think they're a married couple? I don't think anything in Kirby has, like, feelings of affection. Everybody in this game kind of strikes me as an asexual aromantic. I forgot what made you marathon every Kirby game in the first place. I don't know. I think it was just the fact that, like, I wanted to celebrate Kirby for, like, March. And so I was like, yeah, I'll play the games. What about Kawasaki? What about Kawasaki? He looks like a croquette. Those staff guys have new ability. It's not just like... I thought there's just paint. What are you? Staff. What do you do? Jab. Pole vault. Jab. Pole vault. Jab. Day of March are you on? Yeah, March am I on? What day? What fucking day? What day? No, hang on. What day? What? What day am I on? What would it be? March, April, May, June, July. 4 months. Am I on like... Is it like March 130th? What day is it? Where am I? What's going on? What the fuck's happening? Oh yeah, no, I need Sumo Slam for that. Oh well. The fucking the Mario masks? Reverse Class be a stream game. I don't really see people play it. I want to play through that game. Probably not, no. It seemed interesting, but I'm not sure. You have a down-up attack with a stick. Day 127. I'll eat my life classes, as always. Anyway, where the fuck was it? It was drag me around. I'm glad you asked. I was actually talking with like fucking Teehee last night, and we both found it like really funny how basically everybody that like makes a fucking stupid ass Limbus Company video on like YouTube is always like, yeah, people wouldn't shut the fuck up about this game, so I gave in and I finally tried it, and every single time it ends with, and it was good, and I hate it. Damn, really? I can't make that. I mean, it's a tale as old as time. And it's one that I always enjoy. What if I just, like, go down a little bit? Just keep going. You gonna lure next, or who the fuck listens? Like, I just have to always explain to people. I didn't like these games. I played every single one of them, and I didn't like it. I can hit that with the staff! But, like, I've played every single Project Moon game, like, once. At least. And I bounced off of all of them. I didn't like them. I played LobCorp. I thought it was too hard and confusing, so I stopped playing it. Played Runa. I didn't get any of it, and the entire combat system was confusing, so I just stopped playing it. Played Limbus Company up until, like, Kanto fucking... I played, like, the beginning of Kanto 1. I was like, this game kind of, like, it's not fun. I don't get it. So I stopped playing it. And then I stopped playing, like, all of them. And then eventually, Finn was like, man, you have Ruina? You haven't beaten it? You gotta beat Ruina. And I was like, okay. And then I did, and everything made a lot of sense. Milky. Virus. This is Kirby. Nodding my head. Nodding my head. Correct. Yes. I want to let you know. Thank you. Now we know. One day it'll be in your head. I'm just glad to have you here to remind me. Have fun gameplay, or do folks play it for the story? Yes, legitimately, Ruina's gameplay is really fun. You just have to understand it. And that's usually the hard part. Limbus also has fun gameplay. Again, you just need to understand it. And now that I've beaten LobCorp, I can say that LobCorp's fun. It's just you need to understand it. They kill me pray. Seen a bunch of mutuals getting the Ruina recently. Because it's good. Because it's good. LobCorp fun. It's good. It's also like one of the most unique things about Project Moon games is how much they embrace the fact that they're like a video game. This is just kind of like an in general thing that I can talk about. Because like, I like it whenever games fully acknowledge the fact that they're games and take advantage of the medium of video game. Do you know what I mean by that? Because like, it's very easy to have, like, a JRPG thing of some kind. Maybe a gacha game, maybe not, doesn't matter. Where they're always, like... There's, like, the fucking cutscene difference, right? Where, like, in the cutscene, they're like... Oh! We're being pushed back! Oh, no! They're too strong! And, like, in the, you know, in the combat, you kind of, like, just fucking barreled over them because they suck. Like, many games do this. Or, like, a very good example is how, like, The Last of Us 2, right? That game's kind of not good. Mainly because of the fact that The Last of Us 2 loves doing this thing wherever it doesn't give you an option to do anything else. It just makes you, like, be a dick, and then it's like, wow, you're kind of a dick. Holy shit, why'd you kill those people? Meanwhile, on screen, it's flashing the big button prompt that's like, push B to strangle a kid! And you're like, okay, cool. Is this supposed to make me feel bad? You're describing cognitive dissonance. Then that, yes. The reason I like Project Moon games as games is because all of them do a very good thing of tying the story to the game. And then it makes the story of the game make infinitely more sense and hit a lot harder because it only functions through the lens of the game. Like, LobCorp is about suffering. LobCorp is about how Angela lasted 50 days in a facility that was repeating those 50 days for, in her eyes, millions of years. And so, how do they relay that in-game? They tie literally everything to the game. Restarting the day is not just a thing you do because it's a video game. It's a thing that they tie into the game's story by putting in a time warp protocol. That is canonically a thing. Resetting to the memory repository is in the game. That's a real legitimate thing that can happen. By the end of Lobotomy Corporation, you understand Angela's position, because you have also gone through the 50 days. That hasn't been 50 days. It's been longer than 50 days for you. But for everybody else, you know, it's been 50 days. But you understand it's been longer because you've also been time looping. And so because of that, the entire message of the game it gets delivered a lot better. Because you've also experienced it. It's not just something that you've been told about, which then it also makes it better. Spoilers for Ruina! What the fuck is it? Where's text? Where's text? That looks like dog shit. How far in Ruin are we talking? The entire game. One of the cool things
A horror.
about Ruina is the fact that the entire game is about Roland's journey to, like, kill Angela, right? That's the entire game. But throughout the entire game, you're under the guise of, like, you need to learn who Angela is as a person, which is what you're doing alongside Roland. When the game starts, you are in the same position as Roland, basically, with information on Angela. You just don't know his motivations. So, by going through the entire game, it builds up this camaraderie with Angela, which makes the final choices wherever you're like, okay, hi. What do you do? Do you forgive Angela? Do you do these things? All of these things tie into the narrative of what's going on in Ruina. And so by the end, it does legitimately feel like you've gotten to know Angela. And legitimately, as Roland and as yourself, if you've played the Lobotomy Corporation, forgive her for what she's done and understand her position. And then you get the true ending of Ruina, which is where they all, everyone just has a nice fun time in the outskirts. But that's the thing. You don't get that from just watching a video. There we go. Things like in fucking Kanto 6, if you know, you know. You don't get that from watching a video. You have to be the one to play it. Kanto 7, it helps to be the one to play it. There's so much with, like, all Project Moon games, where they perfectly, like, marry gameplay and story together in such a way that it's like, oh! It's beautiful. It's creme de la creme. And, like, I've played gacha games before. I played a lot of them. Like, Fate Go, it's got cool characters, but that's kind of just it. The gameplay is there. It can be fun. But the story is kind of, like, real. Like, you could watch it and get the same feeling. It doesn't matter who you go through the story with. I need rock and mine. Come here. You can't really experience the story in the format than the video game. This is true. That's why Outer Wilds is very good. Because, like, you can watch Outer Wilds, sure, and still get, like, one of the same experiences. Does that count? There we go. I somehow missed it. But Outer Wilds is definitely a game in which, like, you should play it. Because whenever you play it, then you fully understand, like, the puzzles, and it clicks a lot more, and everything's a lot more interesting and good. There's, like, Limbus is building toward an ending, like a good story, where others feel like the adventure never stops because the money never stops. I get that. That was legitimately why I liked Fate Grand Order for a good while. Because, like, it did feel like a story was going somewhere. And then, like, the issue I have with, like, a game like fucking, I've been playing it recently, so it's just in my mind. Nikke, for instance, right? Nikke has a good-ish story. I like the music in it a lot. But the thing about it is the fact that it can literally never end. The core thread of Nikke of, you know, oh, let's reclaim the surface, that can never happen. Because if that happens, then they can't make money anymore. So that can literally never happen. The HSR, I feel like the only time the story and gameplay never come close to each other would probably be a boss fight because the story plays out like a cutscene. Personally, I can't speak on any Hoyoverse games. Every time I try to play a Hoyoverse game, I just kind of get like 700 currency. Like I just see the currency and I'm like, bleh. How many candles think we left after 10? Probably 3, and then we're gonna go to Purgatorio. Ruinous spoilers over. Can I come back? That's why I had the text on the screen. Last year, they actually did accomplish a big goal they set out with reaching the end of the skies, and now it's exploring various other places that have changed due to a thing. I can respect that. There's also the fact of, like, I just like Grand Blue's spin-off games a lot. Reeling's good. Rising Versus is fucking great. Big fan. They're branching out and making actual games. They are, but not with, like, the Nikkei IP. You know what I mean? Because they can't. The what? Text? I had text. See, I had text. There was text. Bone Jam. That's how we greet people on my planet. I'm Francisco, the three generals of magic. Together we command the Fortress of Shadows, known as Jam Bastion. We wish to assemble the Dark Jam Hearts pieces. We are scattered across the universe. I want to do one of the most twisted visions finally untwisted, unfollowed, unfurled. But I do not wish to waste my time with pointless chatter, so I won't. Just know that should you attempt to oppose us, I'll have no choice but to put you on ice forever. I just thought that happened. I haven't streamed it yet. I plan on it at some point, but currently, you know, I point to the screen, you know. Calm, cool, and collected, Frozen General Francesca is one of the three mages of the Hand Bastion band jab. She's been freezing attacks and lead down bastions, a chill bastion, to Hearts of Bastion, opposed bastions. Ball! Ball! Wait down by the entire gaming structure. I'm literally trying to sell the characters to them. Yeah. I mean, I played Genshin whenever it came out. And I thought it was cool-ish. Like everyone else did. I didn't get addicted to it. I think the thing that made me not like it is just the fact of, like, how fucking weighed down all the gacha is. Like, I hate it in Fate Grand Order, too, don't get me wrong. But I hate whenever gacha games have, like, something that's not a fucking character. Someone tell fucking Fullman that it's okay! Like, I remember I think I pulled on, like, during the very beginning of Genshin, and I got, like, one character, and I got, like, 9 weapons. And then I was just like, wow, this game sucks, and then I stopped playing. And then ZZZ was cool for a long while, but then it kind of fell into the same trap of, like, the combat's not really, like, engaging enough to, like, make me do anything other than just kind of button mash. And then there's also the fact of, you do, like, a 10 pull, you get 9 fucking orbs, and then, like, 1 guy! And you're like, cool! Great! And then they're like, okay, now please log in for another, like, 700 days to maybe get enough money to do this again. And I'm like, okay! Cool! By the way, if you miss 1 day, fuck you. Magalore. That's true. If you even got a guy. Sometimes you could get, like, your guaranteed 4-star to be a fucking orb! Enfield has character gotcha, having only character 4 stars, which are the 3 stars. And Enfield is, like, cool-ish. The main issue I had with Enfield was just the fact, like, there's just nothing but fucking tutorials! I got scared because I didn't know what that was. If a regular game, not a gacha. I mean, I agree. I think ZZZ would fuck heavy if it was just a regular game where you just unlock characters. And then you can just play as the characters as, like, you go through the story. Ever try AFK Arena? No, because I saw YouTube ads about it. Whenever I see a YouTube ad about a game, I'm like, this game can't be good. There's a skip button for the first area if you want to skip at least. Don't know if it's there already. I played it on release. I know it wasn't there on release. But I mean, I'd be interested in going back to Enfield at some point. And because I don't hate Arc Knights. Was that just fucking Ultra Sword? What the fuck are you, Magalore? Yeah, the 4 hours of tutorial screen. That was Enfield. Neverness to Everness. It's newer, right? Neverness to Everness uses AI, so, keep that one on a long... Keep that one, like, you know, on a 10-foot pole, Mr. Grinch. At least, okay. Okay. Fair-ish, like, fair warning. They removed the AI and said they wouldn't do it again. But I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? They did it! They removed it! Good on them for removing it, but like... Bada bing, bada boom. Didn't they remove it and replace it with another AI thing? No clue. All I know is that, like, there was that one guy that was animated like a fucking, I think, Cuphead style. And then that was definitely AI. And then they're like, we're sorry. Sorry. We're sorry. Also, the story is bad for a long time. Can you all do me, like, a favor? Like, a huge fucking favor. Like, the biggest favor I could ever ask for in my life. Everybody go pre-register for this game. And then if you get in, can I have access to it if you don't want it?
Cream grape.
I love this game. Because, like, one thing I really respect, okay? One thing I really respect... Fuck, I rewound the entire thing. Thank you, Kirby. Anyway, one thing I respect... This right here, they do this entire, like, opening sequence and then bait and switch you by showing, like, dog shit gameplay. They show this, like, dog shit gameplay, and then it's just like, okay, now here's the real game. Like, okay, wait, like... Listen to the music. Listen to the fucking music. like a free-for-all arena? I don't know. I have no clue. I want to play this. I want to play this. It's Maya Meltdown. I want to play that. That looks fucking awesome. I want to play that with my hands. Okay, you move. Where's my puzzle piece? Like, where's the puzzle piece I'm aiming for? That's a triple kill right there! Hi, Magalore. It's you and me, buddy. You and me against the fucking world. Imagine having a magical super break and turn into a stick. You know, so you turn into a pet because you suck. You have no strong desires. But you get whispered to by the big lady in the sun, and you're like, well, I mean, I don't really care. And then like, okay, fine, you're fucking envy or whatever. I did it. Well, I mean, I got 2 open party slots now. What if, and hear me out now, what if I put more Magalore in? It's time for Magalore 2. Sequel to Magalore. Check it out! It's Blue Galore! Not to be confused with Magalore, who is also blue. Alright, my Magalores. Seal whatever the hell this boo-boo bear is within the earth. Hey, do you all have like an element? Zap! I don't want this. No, I want that Magalore! Stop, 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 stop. I know that you're all like really powerful wizards, but stop. I guess I need bomb for something. Magalore! Kawasaki didn't even participate in it because he decided to jump into a copy essence with bombs. Magalore's gonna be executed by the head. Why? Magalore's so good. And probably human. I mean, I don't even think, okay, no, I don't even think the fucking... What is it? Do humans even exist in this, like, era? They kind of exist in Forgotten Land. A little bit. But it's also just the ruins of it. They had a mall. There is a Dell.
Wow.
I love seeing you on a Kirby kick, Milk. Ah! Yep! Kirby kick! Yep! It is not sunk cost fallacy. It's a Kirby kick! There's a planet called Shiver on 64's Earth with nuclear winter, but humans did exist once. They're probably another dimension. I remember the Earth existing.
Oh yeah, stop a little pizza. Yeah, you have a burning question for your little old sorrow, sweet Francisca. Start that chat now. Feed cars swap to have Singapore hand of perfect head to burn for it. Damn blasted! I will never ever forgive you, name of space vampires, that's me, for what you've done has scorched you to such degree that even tasty toasty marshmallows will seem like ice cubes compared to you.
Why the Stitch voice? I don't care enough to give her a real voice. One of the mages, the Flamberge, is Fiery Bamberge, who upon Sandburge in her Wamburge. She gets Pramburge, Mamburge, if anyone does any Mamburge to upset Franchburge. In fact, she's kind of Ramburged up right now. Go, my Magalores. Destroy her. Yes. Yes, my Magalords. Yes, my Magalords. Yes, the black hole! What's with the apples? Did you all do that? Flamberge's angry animation is referred to as God damn it. That's easy. It's called Magalore. We should summon another Magalore. Sector C, huh? Interesting. What if I brought in another Magalore? Perhaps a third Magalore would solve all problems. Well, I mean, a Greenalore. Go, my Magalores. Come along, my beautiful, beautiful squad of killers. It sounds like you're just feeding Magalores to the mages. More like I'm feeding mages to the Magalores. Have you seen these motherfuckers? They're good at what they do. Die. Wet. Like, that was one guy. They pulled out Ultra Sword and a black hole for one guy. Come, my Megalors. Good. Good. My mages. Cast Doom. Cast Doom now! Ah, you're yellow. Bunjam. I'm Zemherzan, the eldest of 3 generals of magic. First, I thought you'd just be a simpleton with a knack for annoyance. Now it's clear you're an interfering interloper. Afraid your unwanted wanderings in here. By the will of our beloved liege, Lord Highness, officiant of doom. I shall destroy you here and now. And the games used to be harder. They used to be more annoying. You stole my fucking sword, Magalors! I need that! You rats! Whatever. You're all doing it now. Like, go nuts. Go. Have fun. Go. I'm just here. This is the Magalore show. Wait, the lore. She uses high-speed attacks to render her prey helpless. She hunts for dark hearts for some reason. Is this on Switch too? I don't think so. Oh! I'd yawn. Goodbye, purple. Gem blasted. Bah, how could there be such opposition on a measly and remote planet like this? Well, it matters not. This Jamba heart piece is already within my grasp. Listen here, you tiny ball of puffy pink mischief, for all I care. You and the Jam Bastion can rot in this ruin forever. Ha 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 ha. Okay, bye. Quick, Magalores, let's form the wheel! It's the Magoland Ferris wheel! Game got a free update to optimize. It probably did. I believe that. However, what I am playing this on could not legally be classified. What I am playing on is a Switch, in theory. And I have done some modifications to it in order to make the entire game run at 60. I want one up. Yeah, I've got a Switch 10. So he got the exclusive milk patch. And capture card's easy to find. I mean, because, you're right. But also, it's solar emulators. And I've got a computer powerful enough to run an emulator without having to worry about, like, anything else. I love emulation. I'll play anything on a computer. I think I hate the word milk patch. Holy shit, he made it. Even Ruina for the Nintendo Switch. No! The Japanese voice. You can just mod PC Ruina to have the Japanese voice acting. I did that. Damn. I thought I could get away with doing it like twice in a row. I mean, there's like a bunch of like, there's like a fucking entire thing with streamers. It really feels like there is. Because like Shen, for instance. Shen likes playing everything on her like consoles and stuff. Because she just doesn't like messing with a bunch of PC settings. And also, like, for the most part, consoles don't like lag her OBS. Whereas with me, I love streaming everything on the computer because the computer is a lot more flexible with what I can do with it. And if there's something I don't like about games or something, I can just change it. I love modifying shit. And in this case, thankfully, I can play like 60 FPS games that are never like would never get a fucking 60 FPS update. Like Bloodborne. Soon I shall feel the old blood at long last. 60 FPS Bloodborne, just that still feels like a sin to say. Next month? No, September. Fuck! It is gonna be during Kanto 10. God damn it! Okay, so, we're gonna have to find, well, if it comes out on September 17th. It comes out on September 17th. When the fuck does the other one come out? You. That's not my party. Not my party. I had Magalers. Ah!
They come out on the same day. They come out on the same day.
Ah! 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 What's in September? Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
From game for the Kanto 10 delay. Yeah, it should be September 17th. Because that's whenever they're gonna do. Because like, they're gonna do voice acting for Kanto 10. Because they held a poll and everyone was like, "Do not do partial voice acting," and they're like, "Okay." I can't believe this is the final world already, though. Like a 2-month delay. Nah, it's coming out in September. You can easily clear Fire Emblem in a day. Have you played a Fire Emblem game since, like, probably not even sacred stones. I mean, maybe? We're just gonna wait on Kanto 10 anyway? I mean, yeah. It just means that I have to beat Fire Emblem in, like, the time frame of September. Holy shit, 1 star? Are you sure? Really? For me? Golly! What are you? Your big 51 lives. We have an extended stream here or there, which I probably will do. I mean, it's Fire Emblem. And I don't know how much care they're gonna put into this game. Oh my god, it's the squeaks. Very monkey coded. I'm Sun Wukong. Because I'm imagining that they're gonna be doing like the fucking Three Houses / Fire Emblem Fate shit, right? Where like, if I want to get like some kind of really good, true penultimate ending, I'm gonna have to see like every path or something. Or if nothing else, I will just have to play every path with the full story. I don't want these. Fuck, I need them. What are you, puzzle piece? Red star. Watermelon. Not a key. I don't want to get rid of electric staff. It's good. No! Give me that. Give me that. Engage was 9 streams, which is how many you'll have, so hopefully it's about as long as Engage. I think it's gonna be longer than Engage. I can't, like, I don't think they ever said this in, like, any official crab capacity. But, like, I'm pretty sure that Engage was, like, a side game. It was, like, I don't think it was supposed to be considered, like, a mainline Fire Emblem game. You know what I mean? My fwickin' staff. Engage was a side game. It felt like one. Because usually whenever, like, you make a game, and, like, it kind of just has a bunch of shit in it of, like, look at all of the stuff that's here. Those are usually not considered, like, mainline entries. Gimme. Gimme. Where's a key? You all just keep doing that, I guess. But yeah, I can agree with it. It's a main game that feels like a spin-off. Damn. Darn. Shoot. Dang. Wow. Daw. Diggity damn it! As... I'm looking through servers now. I have to catch up on everything everyone's saying. Because people talk too fucking much. Would you say it'll be on a similar scale to 3 houses? I'd say so, yeah. People have been having like a field day with the Lancer campaign. I have to share this yet again or it won't leave me alone. I get it. The most recent Lancer campaign like session we had on Tuesday has been like fucking... It spawned, like, terrible, terrible things for Mel. Funny things, but terrible things. Technically, it's terrible for both me and Mel. It also made me homophobic, I think. Which, yes, funny thing to say out of context. But also funny thing to say with context. Did you finally get stress? I had to take stress. I had to. First things first, though, alright? To understand. I'm gonna mute the VOD real quick, okay? Okay, good. Alright, you get it. This is low cortisol Demo. KT made this. And then, because of what happened, I had to make high cortisol Nemo. I had to make this. Okay, so, to explain. Last time, on Lancer, Girl by Moonlight. Lancer by Moonlight. Last time on Grunchalon. We are dealing with the fallout. Was that Blaze Blue music? That was Runa music. But we had to deal with the fallout of everything that happened post-tournament. And this involved explaining to a bunch of people what had happened. And in explaining what had happened, Gale has decided it'd be a very funny thing to have my pseudo-adoptive mother, Dr. Bonka, go on a date with Mel's mother. Like, you know, Anya's mother in-game. Which happened. And now, people keep making jokes about how, like, my pseudo, like, you know, my in-game adoptive mother has now fucked Mel's mom. And you might think, oh, I get it. And like, because she's like she's a bad person. And you might be thinking this is where the homophobic thing comes in. No! I need the it. Where the fuck is it? Because you know what fucking happened? You know what happened with that big fucking blonde pretty boy looking ass? That motherfucker talked to his dad. His dad called him a fucking thing. Literally like, you're my most precious product that I've ever made, Orion. He doesn't process this at all. He doesn't do jack shit with this. He's just like, thank you, Papa. Yippee, Papa. He then goes on a coffee shop AU date with someone from the fucking tournament while we're back at the apartment having to deal with people having PTSD episodes and both like me and Anya's mom are fucking and we have to deal with all of this while fucking KT's off like la la la, I'm having a fun date with a boy. Tee-hee kicks fucking feet. Then that motherfucker comes back to the apartment. Just kind of sits around, doing whatever the fuck. Who cares? We're all back at the apartment. We're falling asleep after a very stressful day. And so what happens? What happens? But instead, Anya's mom comes back, and she has somehow stolen a cassette player from my mother, a very secretive woman. We wonder, what kind of fucking hidden secrets are upon this cassette player? This could be very big for all of us. He doesn't wake us up. He just takes the fucking thing and then goes, I'll tell them all about this tomorrow. And this is like toward the tail end of the session. We know that if we don't get this tape playing, Gale is just gonna end the fucking session. So we're all asleep and we're fighting tooth and goddamn nail to wake the fuck up. We have to wake the fuck up. We need to hear what's on this cassette player. He's not sharing it. He's not gonna do it. He's just gonna go back to bed. We're taking stress left and right, being like, I don't care what I have to do. I don't care how much I gotta push myself. I gotta get the fuck up. We all gotta get up. After that session, yes. All of us are now like, all of us are like anti-Orion. That motherfucker is an op. Oh, wind makes you jump higher. For longer. Kill all Castellans! Elder made a fucking, like, red yarn pin board that just says kill all Castellans. And I agree! Anyway, Lancer's fun. I was screaming at him. I was like, KT, your dad just called you a fucking thing and basically said he never loved you. And what do? But you go on a coffee shop AU date immediately and don't unpack any of that. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm having fun. Enrichment. Bouncy. Yippee. The Pyzone Archive Nethys drama going on. Yes. Yiggy Woods. Just kill it! Oh my god, release Magalore. Was that green Allure? Oh, no, that was blue Allure. Or was it? Was that green Allure? Big staff. The staff reminds me of the fact that I should play more Skull the Heroes thing. I beat that game, but I kind of just want to play more of it. Okay. Yay. I love Lancer. Don't forget the fact. Never forget this. I love Lancer. I love playing with all of my friends. I'm gonna strangle KT. I'm gonna kill that bastard. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking end his life. Get abilities. Friends. Let me step. Can we beat up Wispy again and then beat up their dad? No. We're done. We beat Wispy. We have to keep going. We have to reach the end of the video game. What do I have to do to, like, get the true arena, then, of this game? Because, like, I know it's... CTF said I have to do everything. But what the fuck is everything in this context? Okay, so you beat the game. Got it. Then you beat the extra mode. Got it. Why is Bonkers like monochrome? Then you beat the extra mode. Got it. Is extra mode anything different, or is it literally just beat the game again? The same way, like, Kirby, what was it? Return to Dreamland, its extra mode was just you have less health. Different. Yeah, it's different. Story mode, specific friend / ally, then beat arena 4 times on each hardest difficulty. Well, I gotta do what I gotta do. I feel like the fucking pumpkin. I'm very hungry. Alright, so we're doing this again. Or at least you're enjoying this one. It's weird! Like, this one isn't really doing much else. But yeah, I'm enjoying this one a lot. Okay, so red key. You bounce off each other. Good to know. Red key, blue key, we're good. There we go. Kuyo. Special effective. I like your name. It makes me think of a collection of people amalgamated together like a ball. And there's like a celebratory Kirby where it's simple but fun. I get it. Makes sense. But like, it's fun. I think this one and like Return to Dreamland on the Switch 2 are like my favorite ones. For a charity, so it's kind of right. I keep thinking of the ball in my head now. I do really want we would want to get to Forgotten. I can't do this. I can't speak and talk at the same time. I really want to get back to Forgotten World. Because Forgotten Land was fun. Like, a lot. That was a really fun game. And I think it's just because of the fact that I'm a sucker for, like, ability upgrades. I love them. Thank you. Finally, someone appreciates the fact that I am wider than I am tall. The biggest guy in the room. And also a dad and not a dad. I have Spark Hammer. This week apparently has a minor Steam sale event being non-binary coded games by non-binary devs. A sale, you say? A sale? Games for me? Was it because of the gun? It was like partly because of the gun, yeah. But also because I just like the ability upgrades. I still can't spell necessary either, this is true. If you're taking a quiz, it's like, is this OST from Kirby or Toho? I have taken that quiz before. Genuinely, pretty hard. Mainly because Kirby games don't really, like, show you, like, the OST title on screen. Whereas, like, Toho does. This international non-binary day. You didn't know?! I'm too big! I'm too big! I'm too big! I'm too big! I gotta die! Oh, Magalore! Magalore! Hold me up! Hold me up! Magalore! This is just like, it's a nice game to play. It's a nice, relaxing game where my heart rate doesn't increase. I have, like, so many games I have to play. I gotta play Saga. I bought Romancing Saga because I was told to at some point. I gotta play that. I've just been playing Darkest Dungeon in my free time. Why am I doing that? What purpose do I have to do this? One or two? One. You can't mod two. Makes me happy. Maybe that's why. I mean, yeah! Hell yeah. I mainly just like playing it because it fills the same need as, like, Left 4 Dead does for me, where I can just mod that game and it becomes, like, unrecognizable. My current, like, favorite party setup is, like, an antiquarian, and then, like, Mio from Ruina, a Sangheli, an elite Ultra from Halo Reach, and then the Red Mist. This is funny to me. Do you plan to play Sam and Max games? Probably not. Point and click games, I do appreciate them. I just realized this hammer has, like, the fucking, the Raijin, like, thunder pattern, like, drum pattern on it, which is cool. Your Darkest Dungeon playthroughs are fun. They're funny. And it changes to a star whenever I'm in water. I need to play Octopath, because I have Octopath 1 and 2. I just never... I started playing Octopath, I just stopped. I have things I need to do. I have games I need to play and experience. I forgot about Octopath. Me too! I just played Fire Emblem 3 Houses again. I gotta play the new Fire Emblem game in September! Everything's happening! Dragon's Dogma's apparently becoming good again! Things keep happening! Everybody stop doing shit for like a week. No, 2 months! New 14 update soon. I could be playing Beastmaster. Like, learn to stop time. Everybody stop doing stuff. You have fire? I'm gonna need like a month. Like 1 or 2 months of nobody doing anything. So I can catch up. Oh, you're gold and silver now. Cryptid Core game is 2 hours long anymore. Big God. Might have heard it already. Where is my stuff? You stole it again. You stole it again. You stole it again. Oh, if you all weren't if you all weren't Magalore. If you all weren't the best thing in the game, I would kill you. Why do we need to catch up when we could muster? I'm gonna make you forget what bees are. You're going in the room that makes you forget what bees are. Oh, there's so many of them. Birds watching. Birds watching. Birds watching. On Steam. Single-player psychological horror game. Birds. Freaky owl. Freaky deaky owl. It's like $5. I can do that. Yeah, sure, why not? I like horror games. I just feel bad when I play horror games. I'm always like, I can't get scared. I feel like that kind of cheapens the experience a little bit. But I'm down for it. It looks fun. I like the it. Can I eat you? Can I be friendly? Like, any thoughts on the JRPG mech game I sent you about? Interested in it. Very interested in it. It kind of reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles, but like, you know, mechs. I've never beaten Valkyria Chronicles! Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. I appreciate you playing Look Outside in that one horror game with the Dirt Man. I mean, Look Outside was, like, legitimately really fun. Mainly because of the fact that, like, yeah, it was a horror game, but it was also still a game underneath all that, which was very interesting to actually play. Because most horror games are kind of like, they don't have a game. You know what I mean? It sounds like mean, but I don't mean it, like, in a mean way. But, like, most horror games don't have, like, a game part to them. It's kind of just, like, you walk around, and then, like, you get scared, and then that's it. And they're like haunted houses. Where you just kind of like, you walk around, you experience whatever the hell they're trying to tell you, and then like, that's it. That's the game. But like, Look Outside was legitimately a game. Like, there was stats. It was like, it was an RPG. There were like some hard boss fights. There were some scary portions. There were some non-scary portions. There were some funny portions. Like, that's a game. I went on my quest to get Helen the Demon Blade, and then I got her the Demon Blade. You fuck with World of Horror. I do fuck with World of Horror. I'm just bad at it. Still Looks the Deep is one of my favorite horror games. I know people love that game. I've seen it been played, and I do agree. Very good game. Magalores, do not touch that. Like, World of Horror is fun. I'm just bad at it. So there will be quite a few many cases in which I'm playing World of Horror, and then, like, I just kind of die in, like, Combat Encounter 2. You need heavy. This game's some Milky's funny horror streams are enjoyable. I'm glad people enjoy my horror streams whenever I do them in October, because, like, for the most part, I just do them because it's funny, and I think it's a very good way to experience horror games for people that are scared of horror games. Because I get it. Or the torture porn games can be more scary. It's actually based on reality, an interesting idea. I get it. Slasher films are kind of like, you know. I get it. You use mod characters in World of Horror. Perhaps you will be subjected to mushrooms. I've seen the Bloodborne Hunter for World of Horror, and I kind of do think it'd be really funny to just like be the Bloodborne Hunter. Paint. Feed the pit. Feed the pit. Feed the pit. Linear, story-driven, investigative horror game. Wait. 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 I kind of like this.
I love you. I love you.
This kind of...
I love you.
The trailer alone, this kind of rules. Thanks for giving a sub to the special effects team. Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye is horror. No. Ah! You get it. You get it. That was like actively terrifying. that was scary dark. Feed the Pit's cool. Someone asked about the House of Spiders. Use for XP grind and just deletes everyone. Yeah. Solo Ryoshu after just feeding her like House of Spiders IDs. It kind of puts in the work. RPG horror game called The Backworld. The Backworld. On Steam. Interesting. Earthbound style, like, backrooms horror game. Does not contain the Mark of the Beast either. Interesting. Very interesting. Which other you're watching? The Pit? Feed the Pit. Anyway, everybody stop talking about horror games. I'm gonna get like 2 into them, and then like I'm gonna end up playing one outside of October. We have to save this. We gotta save this for October. Or at the very least, keep them in mind. I will probably be playing a lot of them. What is the Mark of the Beast? Yeah, during the Indie Game Showcase, or during like Summer Games Fest, all of us watching it coined the term Mark of the Beast because many the fucking show what? I'll do one for charity. Then it's special. I promise it's the only time I self-promo. I might do one for charity during October. Maybe, potentially. I'd be willing to do so. Depending on when your all's charity is. Because, I mean, like, you know, I like charities. I think helping people is good, with a big thumbs up. Controversial statement. Helping people is good. I went to promo all of your chat. Don't worry. I think it's fine. I don't care. Get on. Okay. But, like, okay. Summer Games Fest. Many of the games during the Indie Showcase, many of them, so many of them, had, like, AI-generated content tag. And so, ever since then, I've just been calling it the Mark of the Beast. Because whenever a game looks, like, semi-interesting, you have to go and check it for the Mark of the Beast. There was one game that was just, like, Oblivion menus. and then you just talked to like a chat GBT like relay. And that was it. Hey, Gaming Community Manager Professional Type. We need to become physically disabled gamers to play games and making physical sets with them, finding entirely free of charge. For life. We've been going for 20 years and are a massive team of nerds. And see, I'm fucking down for that. I helped out, fuck, what was it? It was Gamers Outreach. The one that helps kids in hospitals by giving them games to play. I helped them out one year. Usually, I just don't do charity streams a lot, simply because of the fact that, like, my streaming schedule is not consistent, and I usually just don't have the fucking, like, the endurance to go for, like, longer than 4 hours before I start getting tired. And I'm like, I feel bad if I only do, like, 4 hours of a charity stream. But I'm always willing to help out. Oh, yeah, and the breast cancer desert bus thing. That sucked. Breast cancer, like, you know, not for helping out. Just the desert bus straight sucked. It was funny, though. I'm glad I got to help out. Ain't making anyone suffer in the name of charity. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is Desert Bus more or less torture than LobCorp? LobCorp is, like, interesting. LobCorp has stuff going. Desert Bus is just, like, it's 8 hours of nothing. Wasn't the Bean Stream also a charity incentive? No, the Bean Stream was just the Bean Stream. Usually, I tie most things I don't want to do to, like, behind money. Because I know that for many of you all here cannot, like, pay me money. It also, like, disincentivizes you from doing so. And then people do it anyway. And then I have to, you know, eat beans on stream. And eat water with a fork. So, like... Check the trailer for Twilight Fairy. Twilight Fairy. Bearing lost souls after his desperate 2 realms. Her soul is adrift. Discover secrets. Unlock emotions. Finnic mythology. Interesting. What's that game? I'm not Nina. I am Nina. It's one of those things. I want to play that one. Am I Nima? That one. I want to play that one. Most streamers learn they cannot challenge chat. Never. I will always try and challenge these schmucks. No! No, 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 I'll take it. I'll take it. Do not. Do not. I need my 3 Magalores. These are my 3 support Magalores. Still waiting on the doing all Fortnite dances in a maid outfit stream. I'll never forget streaming. How much time? That's not a real thing. Do I stay on this thing if I go through doors? So I do. I need to just, like, have Kirby in front at all times, just in case I run into, like, another power-up pickup. Can I... Yes. They're wearing the cat ears funky hood. Magalore being the Homestuck, I think. Okay, now I need Cutter again. Okay, now I need fire again. The longer you wait, the harder it's gonna be. What if, and hear me out here, we don't do it. What if we don't? What if we live in a world where happiness and joy are abound and full of life? I need to get Cutter again. Blaze Repo update. I'm adding this one. I think the last time I played Repo was immediately after the cosmetic update. Why does this thing have a walking mode? Okay, back to fire! We reached 500 subs during Kingdom Hearts 2. The goal is 500. Also, it'd be really funny. I mean, I don't know. It's fucking horrible. Catwoman, and it slightly scares me. Riding Batman? Walking. I said there's walking mode. Whenever the star is on your back, you're in like walking mode. But there's also flying mode. Whenever you're not in walking mode. And flying mode is faster than walking mode, but there's a walking mode for some reason. Oh, I want ninja. What? What? Grand Ma'am. Why do you have bomb hands? Go, MAGA Lords. Why do you have bomb hands? Explode now. Egg. Wait, do I need Cutter again? I think this year, though. This year we will do another, like, document. We're gonna do another document for the server. So I will be making another Google document for people to submit horror games on. I'll probably make the document, like, in September. And then I will go through the document in September and then just kind of, like, be periodically marking off games that people suggest that I have played before. Just so we all, like, are kind of understanding of where we will be. Document. In the past, for October, I have made a Google document, and I've just told people, hi, I don't go to horror games. And so because of that, I am opening up the document, the Google document, to you all, the audience, to submit horror games that I will be playing during October. Generally, I prefer short horror games, just because we can get through more horror games. Long-form horror games are kind of like, they're still good, but the issue is just the fact that we can't get through many other horror games if I have to play like a long-form one. I'm excited to share. Feel free. Feel absolutely free. Spot the anomaly games. Are you talking about I'm on observation duty? Because I've played those. Can I just burn this? You could do that too, I guess, Magaler. It's fine. Sure, whatever, man. I need cold. That's electric. That's fire. Right, you don't have cold! We played Exit 8. I have played Exit 8. Which was the concrete game? You did I'm Not Human and mouthwashing, right? Did mouthwashing, did not do I'm Not Human. I missed the extra life in the puzzle piece. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I will take this shame upon myself and explode violently in 21 milliseconds. Ah! Oh! Oh! By concrete game! You mean the game in which I just sold concrete? Yeah, no, that was Voices of the Void. Oh, yeah, speaking of that. Chat room. I'm sorry to say that I have terrible news. I know that many of you have been excited for this, but I will not be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 on this stream. Because I'm going to be so real. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry to all of you that were waiting for MilkyTheSquid Grand Theft Auto Extravaganza. But I'm sorry to say this. I will not be playing that on my stream. It's a really long game and you kind of just do the same thing in it. I'm sorry. I need to blow my nose real quick, hang on. Alright. Oh, we're gambling now? Okay. There's a really cool channel that I have found recently that I would highly recommend. If you kind of care about your... Wait, hang on, I want to read this. Benny the Ink Machine, that one is pretty short. Birds Watching, I'm on observation duty, still makes the deep. Exit 8, Home Safety Hotline, that one's good. Little Misfortune, recommend highly, but trigger warning on this one. Mortuary Assistant, we were here co-op. I've played Mortuary Assistant, actually. I think out of all of these, let's see. Bendy the Ink Machine, I know about, haven't played it. I'm on observation duty, played it. Still Makes the Deep, know about it, haven't played it. Exit 8, played it. Home Safety Hotline, know about it, haven't played it. Little Misfortune, haven't heard of that one. Mortuary Assistant, I have played. Killer Frequency, that game's really good. But no, I've played that. And We Are Here, don't know about that one. But anyway, this guy. Yifan. Y-I-F-A-N. I have been watching them, like, play and talk about... They talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And, like, it's legitimately so interesting to watch them talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm in the middle of a 50-minute long video right now about how normal monsters got phased out.
A horror.
Little Misfortune's a very dark comedy with some vibes of Stanley Parable. I like funny horror games. Like, what's the one? What's the one I loved? Happy's Humble Burger Farm! Happy's Humble Burger Farm was legitimately like one of the best horror games I ever played. Because that game was like funny. That game was great. No. Yeah, I wanted the sword. Empower me! Do you have like a third element? Yeah, wind. Oh, it just becomes a wind blade. That's cool as hell, actually. Vibes on stream today. I mean, I'm good at everything I ever do. I say, as I've lost chess to a dog multiple times in this game. Many people here keep showing up, and I don't know why, but apparently they like it enough. The dog's a player. I mean, that dog! We played chess with a dog. You know how, like, in Kirby games, there's, like, really simple puzzles? Like, okay, hang on. Like, the classic Kirby puzzle, right? I can just, I'll create new image. The classic Kirby puzzle. Why does mine look like this? Is this not advanced? Alright, hang on. Classic Kirby puzzle. Line. Line, no line, line. Floor up here. On top of the floor, there's bomb blocks. Like here, 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 and here. What you have to do for the puzzle is you have to break this one, you have to break this one, you don't break that one, and then you break that one. The classic Kirby puzzle. I've lost this puzzle multiple times. And then the losing chess to a dog thing comes in reference to like tweets like this, where it's just like, if you, what is it? It's like you've lost at something very obvious, I guess. That's what I mean. Would you draw a dog, please? The dogs look like again? Like this? Yeah, that's dog shaped. They have like big, sopping wet eyes. That's what dogs look like. There, you see, dog. Okay, it's a dead fish, dog. Dog shaped. I have a nose. I also understand you need the R's for a horror game. Right? That's a sub about to implode. Look, it's a platypus. It's a dog. Here's the tail. Looks like a spike. What else do dogs have? They have ears. That's dog-ish. We have Kirby to play. We have Kirby to play. What we have is Kirby. Now it's a pipe fox. Ryoshu jump scare. Yeah, it's my freaking background. It's Pikachu! It's a dog. We all understand dogs. It's the most dog thing ever. What's losing chess to a cat then? I feel like if you lost chess to a cat, you lost to like a puzzle that's still relatively simple, but like mildly complex. Completely derailing streams are going too far into a bit. That's just this entire stream. If I pay too much attention to literally anything, I just forget about what I'm doing. What's losing chess to a bird then? Eating the pieces and failing to eat the pieces? ADHD rise up. Now see, I have never been formally diagnosed. Many people in this chat will tell you, Milky, you have every single disease. Or like, I guess, I mean, yeah, I do have every disease, but like, you also have like every single like mental disorder or like, you know, mental thing ever. You're not neurotypical, basically. That's the end of it. Milky, you're not neurotypical. However, since I've never been officially diagnosed, legally, I am neurotypical. Despite how much I am not. But I am also neurotypical. Schrodinger's like... Schrodinger's neurotypical. Neurotypicity. Most of your friends are neurodiverse. It's kind of a club. Most of them are. Most of them are. Eventually, we will get diagnosed at some point. Yeah, but not me. Yeah, but not me. I sneezed twice there. It's beginning again. What are you? Oh, you're the Blizzard General. I've got that one to go. And then, am I in? No, then I've got you to go. You know what? You're a bonus. Why can't I just go to you? Why can't I go to you? Got a higher score than my friend who is diagnosed. I also took that test. They got him for a moment with that sneeze. Sad! Because whenever I took that test, I got like the 1 out of like 100 score, right? My friends who are diagnosed with autism got like 80 and like 90, I think, respectively, and I got like a 60. Personally, I think that's just because I'm really good at taking tests. Yeah, Jebby took the test too, and also got higher than Jeb. At 165. Yeah, I had like a 60. Can I head? Ooh! Oh yeah, Jebby. Kanto 10 is now in mid-September. So you have time. You can potentially catch up before Kanto 10. I got my apologies.
Good, very good. Yes.
Oh. They didn't push it back. What the fuck is a pug? They didn't pug it back? Milky, they did not pug it back? Are you sure? Milky, it's me, the 4-year-old that watches the tweet. Where's the juice box? Finishing 3 late, finishing 3 today. But yeah, no, they didn't push it back to August 27th. They're pushing it back to September because they were gonna push it back to like August, but then it... they held a poll and they're like, we could release it without with partial voice acting. Would that be okay? And everyone's like, no. So now they're gonna push it fully back to September like 27th or something, or September whatever the hell I said. Which voice did I give you? Were you Southern? I don't remember. I certainly didn't expect to run into your puffy self again. And here I thought you were buried along with that Sebastian. Well then, I just have to ensure that my victory is complete this time. I shall now turn this pink ball of ice into a frozen block of ice. I always wanted an ice sculpture for my trophy collezione. The air bro. I forgot how to pronounce like their name. Or do they do that in partial VA? Yeah, everybody agrees. We would all much rather prefer full VA and a delay than a like partial VA and then like an on-time-ish release. Does the pause lore stay the same? No. Undeterred by her questiness to find the Francescaness, the frozen jestiness is back in toughness than averageness. Her douginesses have kept her away from flamberginess lately. She kind of misses herginess. Wow. Ice and Fire Queer Romance in my Kirby game. Limbus in my Asian Signature Games event. The thing is, though, is that, like, it's weird. I don't think they've ever been to Tokyo Game Show. Besides, like, the one time they were like, hi, we're making Limbus Company. And that was it! And then they're now, why are they going back now? What's going on? I want to know. I want it to be September. Ah! I'm gonna bite something. I'm gonna bite something and whip my head around like a dog. The dog that I keep losing chest to! Okay, I'm done here. Hi! I'm done. It's been 3 hours. I gotta get food. I gotta, like, eat. Because, like, tonight, I have to play Pretend. Limbus Company 2 Revengeance. I have to play Pretend tonight. The Toronto montage Kirby animations. Every time I hear that the theme music, I can't stop remembering the cursed handshake. I love that. I love terminal montages stuff. Ah! It's a short one, but it's also Thursday, so this isn't really a day that I was supposed to be live anyway. So whatever. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with more Kirby. You know how this goes. No 4 hours. Kirby tomorrow. I gotta eat. I gotta eat food. I'm hungry. Go say hi to both Vol and Shen. They are over at Shen's place. Vol is at Shen's place right now, so Vol is probably also standing directly behind Shen, breathing down her neck or something. I don't know how that works. Go have fun. I'm gonna go have not fun. I'm gonna eat food. I'm going to exist. Everything's going to be big swinging. Big swangin'. I'm swangin' big style. Vol is failing to use the dryer because it's German. Girl, get Google Translate!